Good morning, folks. It is Saturday, August 22nd. This is my donut for breakfast. Water level today is crystal clear. I met two divers today on a parking lot early morning, just before 7 o'clock. And today I am testing my new wing for a front tank. We have a turtle. It swims underwater. Folks, we have plenty of turtles here. This is my new wing set. For handles I use PVC pipes. And I left here something as a platform. And I see it's a little bit loose. Also another problem, a regulator came on the way to a handle. But you see, I still able to handle by that handle pipe and probably be accessible to look at the pressure gauge. What I have to do right now, I have to get this PVC pipe close to a tank. I'm testing my new pole with what I never been to, Morrison, by the way. One light attached to a tank. Some divers are already in the water. Let's see who's there. It looks like 3 divers. My office is set. This is floating light. These 2 lights I will stick in a sandy bottom. 2 lights on a mask and 1 light on a tank. Pole with 2 GoPro cameras. And I will throw that pole down into big room, into a bottom. We'll see how it glides. Okay, my office is set exactly at 8 o'clock. But folks, I forgot to set my coffee. If I go diving, I must have hot water, because I'll be cold. And here I met 2 divers.
Hey, good morning. My name's Scott. We're from Baton Rouge, Louisiana. It's my son Cameron. And we watch all of Nick's videos on YouTube. And we found out about Morrison Springs through his videos. So we're really looking forward to it, excited.
What impressed you to get your scuba certification, or how you get into scuba certification? What was mainly idea?
Yeah, so we've always really liked the springs. We used to live in Central Florida, and we had several there. We've been to Mexico a few times and seen the different springs, and we've always wanted to take it that next level and actually get under the water instead of just snorkeling. So we went and found a local dive shop in Baton Rouge where we live and got certified, and that's been a great experience. And thanks to your suggestions, we're going to dive here, we're going to dive at Vortex, and then we're probably going to head down to the jetties at St. Andrews tomorrow.
Glad to see you here.
Thank you. Thanks.
Thank you for your complaining. With a GoPro camera microphone, I always have to yell to get my voice recorded over housing into GoPro microphone. Well, another my personal complaint. Snorkel attached here is not a good place for attachment. Just what I see. It's the very first drop of my camera, so I have to mount my fins, take tank, and sure open a valve. And from surface drop into a scuba platform. Scuba platform on about 6 meters deep. Let's get sink a little bit faster. I like fast swimming underwater. Some free diver show up in a crater whom I met before, and they went into the water before me. Dropping down into a chimney. But we do have at meantime too many logs. Oops, bump. Hit a log. My mask gets foggy. That constantly makes me a little bit nervous. Whatever happened, I have to go down, and a very difficult part to bypass that chimney where you have a very strong current going out of a big room. Surely somehow I have to equalize. Using all my force, I feel like I'm not moving anywhere. Finally, I'm in an opening of a big room. To equalize again and again, and now I decide to cheat. Not swimming, just pull myself by using hand and rope. Final drop to a very bottom of a big room. Paul nicely glides and hit a bottom, but not in position what I like. Now I'm changing Paul's position and go to swim 2 laps around big room. It's really big. My lights barely penetrate the whole room from one side to another side. Grabbing camera pole and go to a sandy dune what across big room on a south side. I put in the middle my 2 strong lights, so when I'm far away I see these lights and I could easily return back, not looking for an opening, but just visualizing my lights on the very bottom. Backlights penetrate sandy dune, and it's about time to exit, because later I will have to do deco laps around SCUBA platform. Exiting back into a chimney. Surely I don't do any fins work, just little steering myself, and I going out like a cork from champagne bottle. Dropping camera's pose and have to return for lights. The fall time, and we have falling leaves from trees. Very soon all trees around Morrison Spring will be naked. Okay, nice and slowly, and making dusty road back. Dropping everything on a SCUBA platform, and now I have to do my deco laps. To save your time, I increase the speed of my deco swimming, and to get myself a little bit faster I drop 2 huge lights on a SCUBA platform. Surely all fish around got scared. It's time to go surface, pick up lights, camera. My maximum depth of this dive was 26 meters. And my time underwater breathing from SCUBA apparatus, 15 minutes. After diving in Morrison Spring, I am returning back to Panama City. I do have a welding job tonight, and tomorrow big job of welding boat. I have to test my equipment. Last time I weld somewhere in June. So I have little knife, what is really loose. To do welding, I usually park a back, if I could, somewhere where is no wind. You see slight wind is blowing, and I park near Ibru at Achochocholovachi, kind of a river. The welding place, it's clean. You see right now what I have to do, open my back door, rolling out cables, rolling a positive or a spool gun. So since it's a very short time and it's a very little weld, I'm not worried about my arm protection against UV. So let's do it, Papa. Since that part is a cast aluminum, so I don't get really nice weld bits, but grinding will work for that. I show you grinding later. So welder working anywhere, anytime. To keep my project in place, I use a strong speaker magnet and a piece of metal and some pieces of metal. Now I'm good for a job. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to look at my diving video what I posted before.